Hey, how's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Praise be the day. Creature Lab is released on Steam. It's made by Image Power Studios, I believe, and I saw this, just basically people playing it on YouTube, and I thought, that looks amazing. It looked a little complicated, but looked amazing, and I wanted to see if I would like it, and maybe you'll like it too, so let's take a look. But before we get into the game, you know I always love to check out the options. Alright, so we have the graphics, VSync off, as I like to do. Look at this, unlimited, how dare you? You're not going to try to destroy my video card. Alright, field of view, gamma, good. Sound, oh, is there music in a row? What is this? Okay, I don't know what that is. We'll come back to that later. Key binding, so it does support controller and keyboard and mouse, that's good. Gameplay, okay, that looks good too. Head bobbing, mouse sensitivity. Alright, so let's go ahead and start these experiments. If it is your first time with Creature Lab, we strongly recommend choosing the normal difficulty level. Understood. We're going to go, oh wait, yeah, we're going to go normal. I literally just read it, was going to ignore it. We're going to go normal, and I'm going to play on controller just to see if I can get that FPS type of feel to it. Alright, so opposite elements cancel each other out. Mixing whatever that is with that, with this. I'm going to have to read the FAQ. I have no idea what any of that means. You can feed your mutants using any potion. Potions that match the mutant have a better effect. You can use any mutagen for limb incubation, even if it doesn't match your creature. Okay, so I guess this will become more strict as you go. More strict and then more... Well, let's take a look. Can we take a look? It can create unusable sludge. Okay, yeah, so it's just going to make it harder, apparently, with the mixing and analyzing substances and things like that. The mad scientist portion is going to be harder. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back. Hit confirm. Let's do this. There are 3 messages waiting on the dark web for you. Ooh, I like the spooky music. Okay, so welcome to Creature Lab. Now, following the tutorial, you will learn the core mechanics. If you're already familiar with them, you can skip it. This is your only chance to do that, so choose wisely. I will not skip the tutorial. Okay, so I guess this is me talking. I have found a way to create perfection and achieve mastery over death. Yet my works are shunned by a short-sighted group of ignorants that call itself the scientific community. If my blog posts are not enough to make them treat me as the genius I truly am, then I will find another way to make them bow down to me. Alright, check the TV. Oh, we got a TV here? I like that. What size is it? Oh, these TVs are these TVs? No, those aren't TVs. At least it's not showing anything TV-like. Actually, I lied. I'm playing mouse and keyboard right now because my hands were already just sort of signaling. Oh, the TV's highlighted. So I know where the TV is. Left click. In other news, this year's annual award of medicine. Oh, he says it himself. Okay. Pseudoscientist? What? Okay, call me a pseudoscientist, will you? Oh. Alright, to begin your experiments, go to the storage room and get the elixir you need. Alright, so take substance from the storage room. Okay? There you go, it's highlighted. Look at this, what's this? Take a quick look around. I like that. Little home decor. This place looks rather nice for like a crazy laboratory. Oh, okay. This is, yeah, that's the crazy part. Let's grab this. Now pour this elixir into the alembic. I don't know what an alembic is, but okay. But guess what? It's highlighted for me. So far it's just all left clicks. I like it. Doesn't seem that complicated, at least not yet. Find another elixir to make a mutagen. Find a second elixir, and it's highlighted. I just keep these just sitting around everywhere. Oh, gotta go this side. Can I pick you up? Can I jump? What's going on? Am I not close enough? What's going on? Oh, I did pick it up. Okay, well, maybe I didn't. Okay, I don't know what's going on. All right. Oh, I was supposed to put the glass bottle down. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can... This is not where I was. Can I run? Oh, I can run. Okay. So I put you down. There we go. And now go get the other one. Okay, so it's going to be that picky. I think they could have at least... There we go. I think they could at least just assume that I knew what I was doing. And what is that? I want that. Whatever that is. Alright, so pour into empty vessel. Alright, place an empty flask under the alembic and then turn it on to mix the ingredients. Alright, I already feel like a crazy mad scientist. Alright, so this glass is already under the alembic, so let's turn it on. Again, still left clicks on everything, so that's fairly easy. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Making it for the Trixie. Alright, find a syringe and take a sample of the mixture. Alright, so highlight the syringe. There you go. Boom. and withdraw from unknown. Why do I only have one arm? All right, place a sample under the microscope and begin examining the substance. Okay, and put some little drop there. Turn microscope on. Use the scroll bars to analyze the sample. The bar in the left will help you see your progress. Okay, so can I just scroll with the mouse wheel? No, I can't. Okay, so we have to wait till the bar on the left resolves all the way up, maybe? Oh, okay, hold on. So, you get it? What's this? Ah, okay, there we go. So, sharpness here. Oh, so do I want to just go all the way up and then come all the way over? Yeah. Okay, so I zoomed in as much as I could. Let's zoom back a little bit and create. There we go. So you got to just find the right combination. You have just created a mutagen. Mutagens are used to create and improve your creatures, and you can leave this screen now. That's very unpersonable. All right, so these are the things that I discovered. Oh, do these correlate to this? Cave basil, emole, void cinnamon, and colixary. All right, so cool. So I guess use the names of that. All right, so let's open database. Unknown. Can I name these? Oh, I can name these. I can name these the Regenerator. Or, you know, because I don't know how to spell RE1. Oh, and I can write down notes about it too. So this could actually get pretty fun right here. Estimated elements. So I guess you could put what elements it's going to be putting out, I guess. Oh, that's kind of, you know what? Yeah, I'm talking too much. All right, take your mutagen and put it into a body chamber and start creating your first mutant. You can find the body chamber in the operating room. Pour the mutagen into the body chamber. All right, so now I need to take it. And I need to put that down. Take you, and you got to go into the body chamber. All right, so let's open the hatch. All right, take a test subject out of the mortuary box to the storage room. All right, so I can just put that down anywhere, right? Okay, I guess I got to remember that's there. All right, so what we want to do is find, oh, there it is, it's highlighted. So the game makes it easy to get around. I'm glad it doesn't just expect you to just know where stuff is. All right, and let's see, pull out stretcher and, whoa. No, Tabitha, wait a minute. Tabitha got Kate. The test subject in the body chamber. No, Tabitha, you're not gonna die on me. No, run. Well, you're already dead, actually, because I feel like you were in the freezer for a reason. All right, body and chamber. What, did I put the mutagen in too soon? Access, okay, that was access to settings. Body chamber. Should I have not put the mutagen in first? Oh, I think it was. I should not have put the mutagen. All right, so can I put her on the ground? All right, so I'm gonna put you down. Let me see if I can get the mutagen out. Okay, so that's weird. Okay, so it's just putting the mutagen here instead of there. Maybe because it was in the chamber. Now I guess that's a storage thing. All right, whatever. All right, so let's pick, no, I didn't remember your name. You were so important to me. All right, now put the body in the chamber. Nope, that's not working. All right, put you back down again. Can I open the chamber? What is going on? How do I open this chamber? All right. Oh, open the, okay, there we go. So the chamber's open. All right. Now, no. Put the test subject in the chamber. Close the body chamber by using the panel on the right. Then click on the display at the center of the body chamber to start the transformation process. Well, I wish you would have told me at the beginning about this stupid display. Now fill the chamber with mutagen. All right, so mutagen missing. Okay, body, because all right, let me see. Substance container, all right, can I pick that substance back up? Oh, yes, I can, okay. All right, so now open it, and I can put it all back in there. It's gotta be something said for the cross-contamination because I have no idea what was in there before, but that's okay. It's not, we're about having fun. All right, there we go. It's there. All right, so, or could I have used these buttons? I don't know, but we're going to do fill with, there we go, and initialize. Yes, I've made my first creature. All right, let's see. All right, move your creature to the stasis chamber where it will await your orders. Make sure to close the stasis chamber after you place your creature inside. All right, so let's see what you look like. Let's open. Got to open from the panel. And you look, oh, you don't look exactly the same. Oh, you have like a glowy stomach with octopus arms. All right, so creature's out now. And, oh, stasis chamber is close by. I liked. I'll put you in the very first one. Open a secret desk to reveal a hidden computer and use it to plan your first invasion. All right, and then there we go. Look at her. Her eyes are, oh, she's got glasses. Did she have glasses on when I started? I'm not sure. But okay, so she's an octopus woman. And now I need to go check out my computer. Ooh, nice. I like that. Turn computer on. All right, cool. So I guess this is the RTS portion of the game. All right, you can gain more resources by sending your creatures into the city. Let's get some better equipment. Select a district marked by an industrial thing icon. All right, let's see. Industrial district. Yep, little big district, as well as expected ingredients and possible military units guarding them. Click on the mission button. All right, pick the gather equipment mission, then select which creatures you want to send out by clicking a plus sign next to their portrait. Once you're done, press the start mission button. Okay, so I guess that's it. Choose the mission. They're gonna 100% detect me. Extreme danger. I don't want to do this mission now. But I have to do it. All right. And so they're gonna know that I'm mutating people, and I only have one creature. I hope she doesn't die. All right, the military spotted your creature. They will now fight. This screen will display the progress of combat and show you how your creature performs. You can skip this visualization by pressing the skip button. Now watch it. All right. We were successful. That went by so quick I couldn't even do anything. All right, you can see a summary of the mission by reading the report. After you're done, return to the lab by pressing the appropriate button while on the city map. All right, so panic is now 4. And then I want to go back to the lab. All right, this new machine lets you create unknown mutagens faster. Let's check out the last mutagen you made. Press the E button to open the potion encyclopedia, locate your mutagen, and click on it. All right, you can see the details of your mutagen in this window. You can write your own observation in the notes window. So, okay, so you can really get into this. You can also select the elements you think the mutagen contains and note the ingredients used to make the mutagen and exit the encyclopedia. So I bet Reddit's going to be a really good place for finding things on this one. You can find 4 ingredients in your storage room. They can be used to recreate your last mutagen. Take them. Okay, so the mutagen, there's right there. The mutagen I got, I can recreate. Where are you? Oh, okay, so this is a whole bunch of them. So what do I got to do with them? I know I got to take them to the new machine, so let's, because I can only carry one at a time. Now pour all 4 ingredients to the new machine. Okay, yeah, so I can only do one at a time. That's void cinnamon, cave basil. I love that I'm just sprinting around the lab carrying glass beakers of potentially dangerous chemicals that can explode or corrode through my eyeballs. My science teacher, Mr. Kitzrow, would be very upset right now. Did you learn nothing from our safety classes? No, sir. Oh, can you crouch? Can't crouch. Okay, you can't crouch, so let's back up. Just got to get the mouse in the right spot. There we go. And last one. Great job. All you need to do now is start the brewing process. All right, so I'll put you down there. Now, if mutagen mixer missing empty flask. Okay, that's cool. So let's put you, so where do I put the flask? Oh, wait, calm down. Is this where I put the flask? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's where I put the flask. Let's turn you on. See how fast it is? Now let's find a good use for this mutagen. Open the Creaturepedia by pressing the M button and click on your mutagen to check its status. Okay, so M button. Because your creature already went to a mission, you know where its strength will lie. You will have to test your creation to figure that out. However, your creature lost some vitality after that last fight, and its strength is also drained. If the vitality ever reaches 0, you will lose that creature. We can fix that. Exit your... Alright, take your mutagen and place it in the stasis chamber used by your creature, and then open a control panel. I should master using the alembic. Then I could use this precious equipment, okay? Now, he's got blood on his hands. What is this? Alright, where's my people? Where's my... Oh, I guess that part of the tutorial's over. It's not going to just tell me. I got to go find them myself. What is this? Oh, this was it. It did tell me. Alright, pour into there. Close, or choose the option to nourish the creature. Always make sure that the substance you use for this matches the mutagen that was used to create the monster. Okay, that's why you want to do that. That's why I wanted to recreate my last one. Alright, so nourish the creature. Boom. Alright. Put the mutant in the holder. So what does that mean? Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and place you there. Open the door. Take creature. No, Rebecca. I don't even remember your name, but it's okay. All right, find the panel that controls the holder and extract the mutant's DNA. Get a sample of the mutant's DNA. All right, so where's the panel? Oh, right here. All right, so we want to take DNA sample. Successful. All right, head to your laboratory and use the laptop connected to an incubator to start incubating a new limb. You can find the highlighted mutagen in the storage room. So where did the DNA go? Did it automatically go? I think it automatically went wherever it was going to go. So let's, oh, there it is. So let's go mute, oh, what is this? What is this? Is this the mutagen I needed? Oh, that's RE1. Oh, how did I have extra? I think the game is just hooking me up. All right, so open incubator hatch, take off plug cover. There you go, RE1 container, set you down. Close hatch, put plug cover back on, turn on incubator laptop. Let's see, what can we make? Oh, I can make frog legs. I don't know if I want to do I want to give her frog legs? Oh no, I want to give her an axe arm. All right, so minimum damage +5, deals more damage to armored units. Tank Slayer. I think I'm gonna give her this one now. Is creature 1. I didn't name the creature, so okay, so yeah, let's start it because she's already got the thing in there, and then it's going to take a day to do that, and I've already sent her out on a mission. All right, it will take some time for the limbs to incubate. Thankfully, you don't need to wait. Just head to the computer, open the map of the city, and press a button to skip a day. All right, so I can skip the day here, or I can go to the map. I think I can click. Nope, can't click there. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the computer. Now, yeah, there's no things for me to do, so I'm going to skip the day since there's no other option for me. All right, place the mutant on the operating table to begin transportation. Transfer, you know the word, process. All right, so let's get out here and get Susan. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is where we, okay, so place you there. Now I need, oh, good thing there's a stairwell right here. And then let's open incubator hatch. Look at that. That is shiny. And this goes on the left arm. So now I need to put, where do I put it at? Operating table, creature 1. Okay, let's set you on the ground. Can I do that? Can I set you on the ground? I cannot. All right, let's find the button to act. Oh, I can set, there you go. All right, so how do I, this was the right machine, right? Oh, got to turn turn the computer on. All right, so we're gonna do remove. Oh wait, whoa, wait a minute. What is this? This is left axe arm. So we want to remove the. Oh, there we go. Left off. Oh, all right. Remove the left arm. So start process. Alright, so the left arm is removed. Take it. And just sucks we can't just throw it on the ground. Alright, so we got rid of her little octopus arm. And then we're going to take and put you there. And then we're going to attach. Alright, it's breathtaking. Now put the creature in the holder and let's make it even better. Alright, so now she's got this fancy new tank killer. And let's put you back in the holder. Create a new mutagen to enhance her creature. You can find all the ingredients in the storage room. All right, so now we're going to mix more chemicals together. All right, so let's do this and then I'll wrap it up. All right, so we're going to take that. I think you can look at all these under a microscope too once you get a little bit further, but that's going to take like me using a syringe wherever I put that at. Yeah, I think you're going to have to actually manage what you do with all your stuff too. All right, so boom, and just keep throwing these everywhere. And also just call this a laboratory management sim. Yeah. All right, and where is, only get 2? I thought I was gonna get like a whole bunch. Okay, that's fine. All right, so now let's take you, put you there. Will that fill? Will that? It's not gonna fill. There we go. There we go. All right, and then I want to turn this on. Do I want to turn it on? What do I do? Nope. I'm still missing something. What am I missing? Do I not want use that. Is this, oh, was I using the wrong thing? Oh, okay. All right, so then let's go. Oh, I can't get it back out, can I? Can I get it back out? Retrieve. And set you there. And then retrieve. Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay. And then turn there. Turn this on. There we go. No, I was using the wrong machine. There you go. Well done. Now pour the mutagen into the holder. All right. Grab the mutagen. Oh, there it is. There's the holder down there. All right. Oh, look at that. Use control panel to enhance your creature. You can enhance either lungs, liver, or stomach, depending on your choice. The creature will gain different temporary effects. Okay. So let's see what we got. All right. So I want to enhance. What does enhancing liver do? So you're gonna have to keep track of all of that. Let's do lungs. Let's enhance lungs. Amazing, you can check the creature stats in this creature encyclopedia. Remember that enhancements don't last long. Now put your creature back in the stasis chamber. Creature gains bonus vitality, creates more panic. Yes. All right, so I wonder if I could take a DNA sample now and use it while it's enhanced. That's probably something I need to worry about later. But right now, set you down. I need to put you back in the pre-deployment chamber. All right, time to get more supplies. Send your creatures to a district with the hospital. Order them to gather more ingredients. Your minions can get more mixtures and test subjects. Nice. Okay, so that's how you get more creatures. Okay, cool. Let's do it. And then we'll do some closing thoughts and wrap it right up. All right, Iron Veil, that's there, and we want to. All right, mission is going to be acquire more substances. Order your creature to steal more. These are my chances to get. All right, and if any tanks attack her inside the hospital, she's on it. Well, there you go. Looks like that's as good a reason as any to end the video. I guess there's still some bugs there, but I like the game. I thought it was going to be kind of like really complicated. Like when I played GTFO, it was so complicated that I couldn't enjoy the game with all the things you had to do. But the left click to do everything here, and it's all pretty intuitive. You can't really get lost. So I like it. I'll be definitely checking this game out. You can look forward to some gameplay either here or on my sister compilation channel, Fickle Beast Gaming. Man, I said that so weird. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Catch you next time.